Hi everybody, Doug here, and today we are going to be doing a box opening video. Pretty simple. This is my first time ever getting cards graded in my life, and this is a personal collection that I've had since childhood. Cards dating back to 80s and 90s. There's 100 cards in this box. You can see it's pretty decent in size here, right? It takes up quite a bit of space. 2 hands full almost here. And I got the cards graded from GMA grading, and we're just going to go through the 100 cards and talk about it and see what we get. Again, this is my first time getting cards graded, so I have no clue what to expect. However, in another video that I'm making, the information is down in the bottom there in the description. We're going to talk about my process going through GMA, what I learned, the good, the bad, the ugly, the pros, the cons, all those things. And then you can watch both videos and decide for yourself if you like GMA or not, if that's a route that you would want to go. And I'm also going to be selling these on eBay. Again, and in the description, you'll see all the information. So if you want to buy some of these, feel free to reach out. Okay, so let's get started, right? Now, while I'm opening it, first, before we open it, let's just listen to it. 100 cards, it's kind of heavy, maybe 25 pounds at the most. But now let's listen to it. So it sounds like it's packaged really well. And this is not a custom made box. When I sell stuff on eBay, I pack together extra pieces of cardboard and send it through the mail. But this is actually 2 sides, right? So that's pretty good. The tape is good shipping tape, so they didn't skimp there either. So very nice. So while I'm opening this, just a quick public service announcement. I am a licensed Florida realtor. So if you were, wherever you're watching this from around the world, if you're looking for real estate in any way, shape, or form, vacation home, second home, Airbnb, residential, whatever, I focus on the Central Florida market. So feel free to reach out at any time. Again, in the description, there's plenty of info. And, we can talk about real estate or talk about cards. So here we go. When we first open it, it's packaged. You can instantly see paper and tons of boxes. So let's see what's going on here. So, the boxes are all packed in there. So we have 4 boxes we need to go through. And it's empty, right? So some things to think about. When you ship cards in to get graded, you normally put them in a top loader, one of those hard plastic shells, so they don't get damaged or bent. I did not know this. When you get something graded, they don't give you back your top loaders. So you wasted money, right? However, with GMA, if you ask them, when you're watching this video, who knows? But when I was doing this, I asked them and they said, yes, if you just ask us, we'll send you the top loaders back. So that saved me some money. So that's pretty good. This one's the lightest, so we'll start there, I guess. This is the heaviest. Okay. So something else. So what are we going to be looking at today? I sent in 3 different things, 3 different sets of cards to equal my 100. I sent in 100 to get the ultimate discount in price. So I sent in 1991 Marvel Series 2 cards. 1992 Marvel Series 3 cards, and 1990 Donruss baseball cards. So 3 really good sets of things. I did 30, 30, and then 40 of Donruss. So let's check it out and see what we got. So you open it. Again, pretty good packaging there. They're not moving around at all. So that's awesome. And we got some cards. So what I'm going to try to do here is 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and whatever. Hopefully more 10s and 9s than anything, right? So let's just go through these. We got a stack here, and we'll move this out of the way. All right, so this looks like Donruss. Let's check it out. So 1990 Donruss, right? Got an 8 for Tony Gwynn. Not bad. Now I sent in multiples. What I did is I kept the worst for myself in my own personal collection because I don't care how good they are if I'm just looking through them. I'm passing them on to my kids to look at, things like that. But my whole purpose on this is to make money on eBay because the market has skyrocketed because of the 2020-2021 pandemic on baseball cards. So I sent in all my multiples, all my duplicates, all the error cards, all these things. I don't remember which error cards they are. If they are, I'll pick them out real quick. But like Tony Gwynn here, I had 2 or 3. So we had one that came back as an 8, one that came back as a 7.5, which is great, right? So we're just going to make our stack here. There you go. All right, next up, we got a Kirby Puckett, graded a 9, right? Sorry about the glare. I guess my light is pretty strong here. This is interesting. Ken Griffey Jr. came back as an 8. That's great, right? So again, I've never graded cards before, so this is pretty cool to see these. And the GMA labels, they've updated them right before I sent mine in. So I'm getting the new labels, so that's pretty cool. I'm really excited. Like, this is great. The cards don't really move around that much. Very cool. John Smoltz got an 8. So again, I only sent in the ones that I had duplicates, triplicates, all these things, and the ones that I thought were prettier and nicer than the others. Bo Jackson, 7, right? So I was hoping to get a little bit more on that, I think. I don't really want to go below 7, but I'm seeing this next one here is a 5. So, but it is what it is, right? What is it? Ryan Sandberg, 5, right? So might have to move these over a little bit here. All right, let's see what we got. Mike Schmidt, 6. That's some kind of all-star card, yeah. So lots of cool things. Let's see. Jose Canseco, 8.5. That's kind of cool. Now, I wasn't expecting the halves here, so we'll put the halves in front, let's say. There we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8.5, 7.5. See if we can scoot it back some here. Kind of limited on space because of the pandemic. Everything's a mess lately, so I'm in a corner. All right, let's check it out. This box is full, no paper needed, right? So that's pretty cool. See if I can somehow get them out of here without them falling apart. And these look to be the Marvel cards, so that's great. I'm actually more excited to see what the Marvel cards come back as, because because all the Marvel movies that are out right now, they're coming back hot. I mean, it's just ridiculous how much money people are making on these cards. We'll leave them alone for now. Again, box number 3, it's full. Let's see what these are. These are more Marvel cards. So again, we're going to set them aside. Interestingly enough, I'm kind of happy that GMA did this. They put Series 2 in one box and Series 3 in another box. So that's pretty cool. That might have just been because of the number I sent in. Might not have been for anything specific. But we'll move these to the side as well. All right. So in that box was one more. Kevin Mitchell, 7. And again, the GMA labels are pretty sweet. The black and gold with white text looks pretty nice. 7. Now these are from my childhood, right? But even as a kid, I was kind of organized. So all of my favorites, the ones that I looked at constantly, are in sleeves and, you know, in boxes or whatever. These, however, all of these were in a box. And so 1990, it's 2021 right now, so 30 years. I literally got them, did my thing, put them in the box, and they've been in an air-conditioned card holder box for 30 years. I honestly don't think I've ever looked at them until now to get them graded. So, you know, even if it comes back as a 5, that's still better than a 2, a 3, a 0, you know, a laugh, whatever it may be, right? So kind of cool. This is pretty neat. And so, you know, I would love for all of them to be 10s, wouldn't you, right? But to see that none of them are 10s yet, I'm okay with that because, I mean, yeah, I'm a little let down because that means less money, but it's more honest. If they all came back as 10s, then I would say, okay, GMA is crap. But the fact that I've got a couple 5s and a couple 9s and 8.5s, and that's cool. That's showing me that they're really taking the time to understand and dive into each one. So again, I'm going to be doing a review on GMA. I have a lot of awesome things to say and a lot of interesting things to say about card trading in general. And so watch that video. It's going to be in the descriptions. And let's keep going. Cal Ripken, 8. Right? Boom. Okay. Kirby Puckett again. I think that's an 8. Yeah, it's an 8. So I think a second ago I had him as an 8 already, didn't I? Oh, he was a 9. Okay. Here we go. 8.5. Kirby Puckett again. This is MVP card. So I've got him in 8, 8.5, and 9. So that's great. Now with the Marvel cards, I'll show you when I get to them, but a lot of them I'm going to be selling as a set. So I've got the entire team and the team image. It's going to be one set. Or I've got like 5 different Wolverine cards or 3 different Professor Xaviers. They'll all go as a set. It's like on this here, I might do it to where, all 3 Kirby Pucketts for this price. I'm not sure yet. Again, it's my first time getting all these graded, so we'll see what happens here. Ryan Sandberg again, 8. A lot of 8s. I guess that's par for the course, right? That's above average on most. Another one of him, 8. Let's check it out. Another one, 8.5. I think I had 4 of them. And I did spreadsheets and all kinds of things. We'll get to that in my other video. This one, yeah, I think this is one of the error cards. John Smoltz, 7, but I think that's the picture of the other guy. So if that is the error card that I'm thinking of, I was kind of hoping for a lot higher than a 7, but that's okay. Because again, I'm going to do these as a set. So then the actual John Smoltz, 8.5. What do we got? Yeah, here's what it was. So this is the error card combo. The real John Smoltz, 7, and the fake one, the wrong guy, 7. So they're both 7s. So they're equally good, right? So that's cool. 2 10s would have been great. Cal Ripken, yep, 7. Juan Gonzalez, 7.5. You'll be able to see these, right? Yeah. Another Ryan Sandberg, 9. Hoping to get at least 110 out of some of these baseball ones. Another Juan Gonzalez, 7. Marquise Grissom, 7. Another one, 8. So the idea was to get as many 8s, 9s, and 10s as possible to cover the cost of everything. At $8 a card times 100 cards with shipping there, shipping back, all this stuff, we're looking at like $950. So the goal is to sell as many of the 10s, 9s, and 8s as possible to cover all the ones that don't make any money. Upon my research, anything under a 7 doesn't really make you any money, and a 7 is basically at cost right now for GMA. So the $10 range. Greg Vaughn, 7. But that's okay. I mean, the card prices are up. People are buying cards like crazy. This is exciting. I was hoping for this. So Bo Jackson, 10, right? Bo Jackson will always sell to get a 10. There you go. And that was a good card. And I think I've got like 3 of him. So we'll see what happens here. Nolan Ryan, 7.5. There you go. Interesting. Barry Bonds, 7. That glare's bad, huh? All over the place. There you go. Slightly better, I guess. Eric Davis, 7. Oh, there's a nice spot. No glare. Right there. Yep. Another one, 8. Here we go. Ken Griffey Jr., 8.5. That's good. I'll take that. Another Eric Davis, 6. Interesting. I don't really see much difference, but I'm not a professional grader, right? However, we can talk about how detailed I got into grading in my other video, because I kind of went overboard. I mean, I started downloading templates, and I used all kinds of weird online calculators and all kinds of things for centering these to find out the right price. So we'll get to that later. But Bo Jackson again, 8. There we go. 8 and a 10 so far. That's happy. Deion Sanders, 8. Another Bo Jackson, 8. Right, so 2 8s and a 10. That's awesome. This one is actually the American League one. The other two were not. Tony Gwynn, 7. I feel like I had a lot of him too, I think. Tony Gwynn, 7 again. This one has a star on it. It's the whatever that is, National League. These are 1990 Donruss. Will Clark with a star, 8. Now again, a lot of these are error cards where it's got the dot after the INC, the ink, or it doesn't have the dot, or like the other two had pictures were swapped, things like that. And Tony Gwynn again. Is that a 6 or an 8? That's an 8. All right. So this is a pretty good stack here. Only 110 out of the lot. I kind of wanted more than that, but that's okay. That's the wrong way. Let's go this way. There we go. So we got out of 40 cards, right? We got 110, 2 9s, 5 8.5s, 14 8s. Wow. 3 7.5s, 12 7s, 2 6s, and a 5. So I think for having these in a box for 30 years unprotected, to get this many 7s and 8s seems about right, because I haven't touched them in 30 years. And to get a couple, that's a couple 9s and 10s, that's great. And then I can sell all of these. So out of 40, there's only 1, 2, 3 hypothetically that will not make me any money, or at least, not break even. So that's pretty cool, I think. Leave your comments down below and we'll talk about it. So let me stack these up and we'll go to the other one. We'll go to Marvel. Oh yeah. So again, this is 40 cards. Got a lot of work to do to put these on eBay. Of course, the 10 on top, right? Okay. So here's stack number 1. All right, let's do the more expensive ones. Marvel Series 2. Here we go. Phoenix. This is Series 2, right? Yeah, 1991. 92, yeah. Series 2, Phoenix, 8.5. There you go. That's a good start. I think I had 2 or 3 of her. Let's see. Thing, 7. Kind of expected that on him. Can't remember why, but something about that him I thought was going to be lower. So on these, a lot of these are very hard to center, especially on the Series 3 ones, because they don't have square borders. Here we go. Union Jack is 10. He's selling pretty good right now, so that's good to see. Marvel Girl, 8. That's good. Well, you're not seeing these, are you? Sasquatch, 8.5. There you go. Gotta love Bigfoot, man. Bigfoot's cool. Whether you believe in him or not, doesn't matter. He's cool. All right. Oh, this is a good one for a lot of you. Adam Warlock, 8.5. He'll be in the next movie, right? I think so. Or he's gonna appear, have a series or something. That's kind of disappointing. My favorite one, Wolverine, number 7. I was hoping for a little bit higher, but that's cool. I like Wolverine a lot. He's one of my go-to favorites. Phoenix again, number 9. There we go. There we go. 8 and a 9. Or is she 8.5, I think? Yeah, 8.5. Shadowcat, she's a good one. 8.5. USA Agent, 9. Again, a lot of these are raising in price because of all the movies and TV series that have come out, right? So if you've got them, don't sell them for $1 like people are doing. Go to GMA, get them graded. Take your chances, right? At the least, it's never going to get damaged again because it's in a protector. Ghost Rider, he's always cool. 8. Here you go, big one. Hulk, 8.5. There you go. Captain America, 8. Sabretooth, 8.5. I'm going to do like a combo with him and Wolverine. Let's see, Magneto. Oh, I didn't expect that. 4.5. Something must have happened to him in shipping. The corner does look a little weird. You know what? I think I threw him in at the last minute. So maybe I did just throw him in, or I threw the wrong one in. This I put in on purpose. I put a few of him in. Venom. Venom is just skyrocketed in price, but he's only a 7, so that's kind of sad. But there should be some holograms in here of him. So here we go. Spider-Man versus Venom, 8.5. That's always cool. The other Venom, 8.5. There we go. That's better. A lot of 8.5s. That's good. I threw Mandarin in because of the TV show, right? 8.5. Infinity Gauntlet, 8.5. There we go. These are awesome. Loki, I threw him in again because the TV show, 8. You can't really see the 8s back here, can you? There we go. Doc Ock, 7. People love him, and he's in the new movies, right? Wolverine versus Sabretooth, 7. I'm going through these fast because there's a lot here, right? And you could always look them up online and see what prices they are, and, you know, look at the pictures and all that. Another Spider-Man and Venom, 8.5. Iron Man's Armor, 8.5. Iron Man versus Mandarin, 8.5. Stack is getting high. Another Mandarin, 8. Doc Ock's Arms, 8.5. Bucky, 8. And Wolverine's Claws, 8.5. So you can kind of see the combo there. Wolverine, his claws, Sabretooth, Wolverine versus Sabretooth. That's my thought process on selling these. We'll see. So again, overall, everything out of 30 cards was higher than a 7 except for 1. So GMA is being honest, and I only got 110. They're doing their job. They've been in business for like 20 years, so it's pretty cool. Yeah, the more I think about it, I think that was my fault. I think I put the wrong one in there. That's okay. It's okay. So some of these will make that money back, right? So let's check it out. Since I put the 10 on top, we'll start at the bottom. So we have 1, 4.5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the 7s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the 8s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 8.5. So that's awesome. 2 9s and 1 10. Very cool. That's Marvel Series 2. 30 cards, 40 cards, right? All right, Marvel Series 3. Here we go. Again, 30 cards, right? All right. Mr. Fantastic, 9. And again, this is why it's a hard time centering these, because how do you center the hand, right? I mean, that's just crazy. So it's hard. So you got to do the best you can when grading these. That was a 9. Wolfsbane, 9. There we go. Starting strong. This is a fun one. She-Hulk, 9. A 10 on her is outrageous in price. So a 9 is pretty awesome. Quicksilver, 8.5. There we go. Invisible Woman, 8.5. Spider-Man, 8. I really enjoy the way these feel. I'm really enjoying going through these and looking at them. I feel professional. Captain America, 8. Thing, 9. Professor Xavier, 8.5. I wish he would have been a 10 just because that would have been really cool. You know, because he's Professor Xavier, right? Multiple Man, 8.5. Polaris, 8. Human Torch, 8.5. Oh, that's interesting. Havoc, 10. Very cool. Here we go. That's awesome. Venom, 10. Wow. That's gonna sell in like 5 seconds. Another one, I thought so. Boom, Venom, 10. Wow. That's a happy day right there. Strong Guy. What was that, a 9? Magneto, 8.5. 4.5 is weird. Here we go. Thanos, 9. I'm liking these numbers. There we go. Wow. Spider-Man Origins, 10. These are 1 year younger, so maybe that 1 year is all the difference. At 29 years, you get 10s. I don't know. Ah, that's cool. Watcher, 10. His series on Disney was cool. Fantastic Four, 9. Right? There we go. Captain America, 9. There's the Origins. X-Men, 10. Wow, that's awesome. That's not the X-Men from the movie, right? But it's got a couple of them in there. Very nice. This is the team when I was talking about. X Factor, 10. So for the pack I'm going to sell on eBay, I've got this card, which is the team card, and then I have individual ones of all of them as well, right? Very cool. Fantastic Four, 8. Another X-Men, 8.5. Different team, same name. I don't know why that would be in the same collection, but it is what it is. Here we go. Dark Phoenix Saga, 8.5. I Married a Scroll from Fantastic Four, 9. Wedding of Spider-Man, 8.5. And Death of Gwen Stacy, 8. I was hoping those two would come back higher, but that's great. So again, Series 3, 30 cards, nothing below an 8. That's what I was looking for. That's what I was hoping for. Because I can sell all of these, all 30 of these. And this alone might pay for everything. So the rest would be cash in my pocket, which I would love to call profit. But honestly, I would take that money and have GMA grade me some more, because I've got a ton of these cards from my childhood. So that's great. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 8s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8.5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 9s. This is cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 10s. That's great, right? All right. So again, Series 3, Series 2, Donruss 1990. 100 cards, graded by GMA. Sent them in September. So October, November, December, 3 months. I don't have the exact dates. I'll show that in my next video. But a full range, right? From 4.5 to 10. And some really cool cards in there. The slabs are great. I really enjoy them. The GMA logo looks great. They did a good job on the update. So there you go. So these are my cards from childhood. I'm a Florida realtor. If you need help with any kind of real estate in Florida, give me a call. If you want to buy these, all this information is down below in the description. Please hit subscribe, hit like, send some comments my way, and have a great day.